So from question 6, we discussed already, right? So at least question 7 now. Question 7. Write down the maximum value of the function negative 2x squared minus 12x plus 7. So I'm going to go a bit faster already, guys. This one is going to be... Oh, question 6. Okay, yeah. Oh, then, all right, then here first then. Express it in this form. This whole chapter is completing the square, right? So you have 5, you factorize out 5, you have x squared minus 3 over 5x plus 7 over 5, right? Then you complete the square on the inside. So you would have x minus 3 over 10, because you need to half this square minus 3 over 10 square plus 7 over 5. Then the whole thing outside times by 5. Continue simplifying from here. 5 bracket x minus 3 over 10 square minus 9 over 100 times 7. Huh? Yeah, she's here. He's here. Right. William, you're here, right? Hey, William. Hey.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Anyway, from here, then type this into the calculator. 9 over 100 plus 7 over 5. You should have gotten... You should get like... Is it 111 over 100? Huh? Wait, type it into the calculator. Wait. Hey, give me back my calculator.
How can you get it in
131 over 100. Okay. Then multiply in the 5. You should get 5 bracket x minus 3 over 10 square plus times 5. 131 over 20. Okay. Why is it 1 over 7? 107. Make sure you type the bracket properly. Make sure you guys type the bracket properly. So right now, from this working here, the turning point would have the coordinates that is positive 3 over 10. Because this is inside the bracket negative already, ma. And then 131 over 20. Okay?
Wait, teacher, is it minimum point or maximum point for question B?
So, do you think this is a minimum or maximum?
Minimum?
It has to be a minimum because look, this one here is a quadratic that looks like this one. So it has to be a minimum point. Okay, so minimum. Yeah, sorry, I didn't read that part of the question. Okay, next. Like I said, I'm going to go fast for this one because we already the basics, we've covered this already. Write down the maximum value of this quadratic equation here, which in this case, we know is a negative. So it has to be here. Starting off with factorizing the negative 2 out, you have x squared plus 6x minus 7 over 2. Then complete the square for this part here. Negative 2x plus 3 squared minus 3 squared minus 7 over 2. Type this part into the calculator. Negative 9 minus 3.5. So that's like 12.5. Okay, -2 bracket x plus 3 square minus 25 over 2. Okay. And then finally expanding the square bracket. So you have -2 x plus 3 square plus 25. This is your completing the square already, right? And the minimum point is therefore, maximum point is therefore -325. X equals to b over 2a. Oh, yeah, you can use this also actually, but not in this question now. I mean, like, if the question asks you to use completing the square method, then you have to show this method.
I use that method.
Okay, yeah. Okay, question 8. This one is a straightforward one. So all you have to do is just complete the square properly, right? X minus 9 over 2 square minus 9 over 2 square plus 8. Type this part into your calculator. You should have gotten -49 over 4. Hence, write down the coordinates of the minimum point. The minimum point is again 9 over 2, -49 over 4. Okay. Right. Ever plan to do any homework from this place? Which we did together in class.
I think question 5B.
You did it in class too. Question 9. 2 bracket x squared plus 3 over 2x minus 2. Okay. And then from here, 2 bracket x plus 3 over 4 square minus 3 over 4 square minus 2. Type this into the calculator. You should have gotten 9 over 4 minus 2. 41 over 4. Which simplifies, 44 over 16 over 16. Which, oh wait, 16, then I have a bracket, yeah, sorry. Then like this, then you have 2x plus 3 over 4 square minus 41 over 8. Hence, write down the coordinates of the stationary point, -3 over 4 and -41 over 8. Oh, the last question here, I realized that there's one.
Oh, teacher.
Yeah?
So stationary points just means turning point.
Yes, stationary point is turning point, which is also maximum or minimum. And there's one more word for it, stationary, and it's like turning. Oh, sorry, yeah, then maximum or minimum.
How do we get
-9 over 16 minus 32 over 16. -9 over 16 minus, you just press in your calculator, -2. The square wait, is not for the negative one. The square is purely for the number only. Okay. Okay, last question. Factorize 5. You have x squared Oh, okay. The smartest student in the class. How should we do this question? Okay, factorize the 5. I would have gotten 2/5. I thought we were factorizing the 5. Shouldn't it be divided by a/5? Because we're factorizing the 5. This one?
Yeah.
But we're doing this side, right? Plus. Okay. Then? How? With an unknown? Okay. Complete the square then? Okay, then how? Yes, Justin. What do we do here? A is definitely not 2. No. Yes, I do. Yeah. William, I think you wanted to try, right?
First, you simplify the back part first. Try to simplify.
I don't think you can simplify the back part already, right? You'll get like negative a squared over 100 plus 14/5. That's it. You should solve for a right now. How do I solve for a right now? You do. From here, you do. Yeah, from the question itself right now, you do know what's a. Of course. Yeah. You can't complete it. In fact, you can't complete it without solving for a first. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. From the question, no. From here, yes lah. Would it? Interesting.
Is A going to be like -5?
Nope. So look our guys, from your working here, okay, what you need to do is you need to let this part equals to your unknown on this side here.
Oh, -20.
Yes, correct. A is equals to -20. Why? Can you give me the working?
So you simplify the left one, then it's going to be like b bracket x squared plus 4x plus 4, something like that. So the middle part is going to be 4. So like b is going to be 5, and a is going to simplify to 2. So a is -20.
What? Sorry, maybe what you said is correct, but I didn't follow your working because I need to see you write it down. But anyway, for me, I will do it like this. I know that for this part here, I'm not going to touch it anymore, right? Nothing changes after this part. Look, if we compare the previous working, this stays all the way until the end. So we know that this is not going to be changing already, but we also know that this part is equals to this part here. So the working is actually negative a over 10 is equals to 2. And therefore, a is equals to negative 20. Correct? Because I need to negative 20 negative over 10 is equals to 2 like that, ma. Makes sense, right? Then from here, only I can solve for this, ma. What's the next equation that I can say? B is equals to how much?
5.
5 for sure. And then the third equation that I need to write down is 14 over 5 is C. No.
Oh,
Hell? What the hell, bro?
oh,
It's this equation multiplied by 5 only equals to C.
5 bracket minus a squared over 100 plus 14.
Yeah, so okay, minus a squared, which I'm going to put down as negative 20 already, over 10. Right? Square plus 14, sorry, 14 over 5 is equals to C. It's here, you know, this times this, because I have to expand my square bracket, right? Then only equals to this. Simplifying for this, we have 4, negative 4 plus 14 over 5. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Negative 4 plus 14 over 5 times 5. So this is C is equals to negative 6. More than one way to do maths.
what?
Which part do you not understand? C. Wait, somebody said C. That's it.
No, I understand. Very, very long answer.
Think about it, bro.
So, the next, the whole thing is we find bracket x minus 20 minus 2 c minus minus 6.
As in like this answer, is it? You mean it's going to be 5 bracket x plus 2 square minus 6. What do you mean 2 A's? I only got 1. A is here.
Yeah, you got 1 A, then you got 1 A there. No, saying.
Got another A here. Of course lah, because wait, bro, when I complete the square, I have to carry out whatever here is back out here, right? You've been doing that like forever. If you did your homework, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, you are, yeah.
You can move on. But I'm really care about this one. The next question will matter more.
The next question will matter more. Anyone else will get this part and actually bother to find out. Okay? Can I? Copy now, moving back. Wait, why is your whole thing empty one?
Because I need to process it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, never mind. I'll check your work after that. Okay.
Oh.
All right, guys. Today we're going to continue with these other three questions here. Sit down. Okay. Can I get you guys to try the rest of the questions here? And then I want to discuss it before the class ends. Everything until 13. Yeah, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah, very good, very good.
No one, nobody asked. Alright, listen up, listen up. In this next question here, oh, by the way, this answer here is supposed to be what? The minimum point is supposed to be 2 over 3 and 1, right? Okay, in this question here, what we need to do is we need to rearrange, right? So it becomes negative 2x squared minus 4x plus 13. Then factorizing out the negative 2, you have x minus x squared minus, sorry, plus 2x minus 13 over 2. Okay, then minus 2 double bracket x plus 1 square minus 1 square minus 13 over 2. Okay, from here you have 2 bracket x plus 1 square minus 1 minus this is 15 over negative 15 over 2 times positive times negative 2 to become plus 15. Okay, now in this question they didn't ask you to write down the minimum point, but they asked you to write down the range for f. What kind of graph is this? Yeah, obviously. What curve? Happy or sad face? Why? Cause negative. Oh, wait, sorry, I didn't write the negative here. But yes, looking back at this original equation, this is definitely going to be a negative curve graph, a negative quadratic graph, okay? With a maximum point, which is like negative 115 here. So if I want to find the range of this, what's the range here now? Fx is how to find range? What's range? Range is your values for y. Range is your values for y. So if you look at this graph here, can my value for y be anything like 20? No, ma. So there is like a maximum point, which is 15, right? So my range is anything 15 and below, therefore represented as smaller than or equals to 15. This is your range. Okay. Okay, last question for this part here. I want you to give me the working and the steps.
Yes.
Slow.
Is there
Ah,
before A?
yeah, right. Okay. I can see the confusion, but yes, write it in the form of A bracket x plus b x plus b squared.
So I do that.
Yes.
Teacher, where is C?
Is there a C here?
So but it says where A, B, and C are existence. And then the equation is
Oh, maybe there should be a C here. Right? I don't know.
Oh.
Is there a C?
fine.
And C is negative.
Bracket
2 bracket.
x plus 2 all brackets square.
Yeah. Say step by step. Wait, step by step.
3 over 4.
3 over 2 first, right?
So yeah, 3 over 2 x minus 4 minus 2 until then wait. And two bracket x plus 3/4 bracket minus bracket 2/4 square minus bracket 3/4 square minus 2. Bracket x plus 3/4 bracket square minus 1/4.
Wait. Oh, you simplified everything right there, including the okay. Okay. Hence, right now the coordinates of the stationary point. Okay. On the axis below, sketch the graph showing the exact values of the intercept. Nah, this part here, you actually need to use your calculator already on our way. But at the very least, we can roughly sketch our graph first. How should it look like? Yes, obviously. Should it be here, 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 or which one will make more sense? Never mind, shut up. What do you mean you don't know? What does this tell you? Hey, the stationary point, this graph here, at the very least, we draw like this. If we sketch it out, this coordinate is exactly this. So it should be around here, right? At the very least. At the very least, it should be around here, right? We know that this one has a minimum point of -3,4 and -41,8. Then we need to know the other intersecting points. Other intersecting points is here, here, and here. We can at least tell the y-intercept. How much is the y-intercept? -4. Okay, then how to find the x-intercepts? Using the calculator. Because they say exact values of the intercepts. Okay.
They meet like around that -2.350
Okay.
is one
When
that.
you say exact values, right? You're basically showing from your calculator exact value. So you need to write down these values here, which is -3, -41/4, and over here will be -3 plus cert41/4. Okay, you need to write down the exact values, not even the decimal. You put the decimal, right? This 2.35 is actually rounded up, so it's incorrect. Okay, last part. Find the value of k for which this equation that we just draw equals to k has exactly one value. What does this question here actually mean? Shown you this guys before already. What does this actually mean? You. Yeah. What does this actually mean? Everything else you don't know? Everything else you don't know? This is actually equals to y, right? You can say that y equals to 2x squared plus 3x minus 4. Okay? When I write this equals to k, I can say that y is equals to k. Exactly one value, that means, right, I draw this y line anywhere, okay? I will only intersect this part of the graph once. Can get it, guys? Need me to repeat that? You understand what I'm saying? Okay, then where should my y value here be? Y equals to how much has only one value? Huh? -4. When y equals to -4, I'm going to draw the line here, right? Isn't there 1 and 2 values like this? It's wrong. Next wrong answer. Faster, if it's a wrong answer, make it fast, bro. Huh? No need, just give me the wrong answer, Kenny. I'll show you why it's wrong. -3 plus third 41/4. Okay, wrong also. This will be somewhere here, which is again still 2 values. William, what's the right answer? Or wrong answer? Make it fast. William,
Yeah,
what's the wrong answer or right answer for this answer here?
I don't know.
Give the wrong answer faster. I'll tell you why it's wrong.
Oh no, 2.
2. 2 is also same, right? When y equals to 2, you will draw a line here, right? Where it is 2. Then here also got 2 intersecting points, right? The
Oh
only
wait, teacher, is it -41 over?
For you, William.
Yes, it is. Y is equals to -41/8. Because when you draw this line exactly at the turning point, this is what we call the tangent line, right? Okay, this is what we call the tangent line, right? Which means they will only touch once, which in other words mean they have one value only. Anyone didn't get that? Okay. Never mind, guys. Next week, I'm going to do a revision for all the chapters that we've already taught. And then the week, Monday, the first week of August, September, I'm going to do a revision for all the chapters that we've taught. And then the week after that, I'll make an assessment for all of you. And then that's the first time I'll start spamming your parents. Oh, Yindong scored very low and he hasn't been doing my homework.
So you know how much homework Wesley is
I don't care, bro. You only one, man.
I like 3 minutes of it time every night, bro.
Then do mine in 3 minutes. Work faster.
That's crazy.
Okay. Anyway, done now for this chapter. Okay.
So I only came for 1 lesson. 2 lessons, 3. 2, 3.
Good luck to you lah after that.
Sir, do you even send the recording?
I did. To whoever asked. You don't ask. I can literally open this right here. Okay, we will record the session. He never asked. You are supposed to ask from me, bro.
I was just testing
That's
to
you.
see, in your memory of like,
Sir, I'm doing online today. Sir, I never asked for the recording, sir.
hey, this one.
That's not my problem, right?
This one you say you cannot do online, that's your, oh yeah,
That was like, well, it was almost like 1 month plus ago, bro.
But in my defense.
In my defense, let me tell you guys, right? I'm doing this on purpose. In fact, whoever don't ask for the recording, I'll purposely not send it to them. Unless 2 people or 3 people ask me at the same time, then I'll send it to the group. Then maybe you benefit from other people. But if you don't ask me, I purposely won't send it to you so that I know you're not listening to my class anyway.
Hey, that's why I want to play, little kid. Watch your phone.
Chess, not
Watch
checkers,
your
bro.
phone.
Okay, now I need to find my file, which I cannot at the moment. Oh my God. Okay lah, guys. I'm doing too many jobs, man. Let me tell you that. Okay, guys. The page number is not going to be aligned, but the things are the same here lah. Go to the next chapter that after this one, the quadratic functions one. We're going to be doing. God, it's actually not even the same.
How long for advanced lens?
Okay. Yeah, but look for this top part here. 4 equation, that's what we're doing today. The page number is off already.
The balancing equation one lah.
Okay, wait for Eugene to come back and we'll start this, okay? It is. You're right. It's actually the easiest topic. So goddamn easy. And there's always like so many dumb ways to do one thing. Yes, it's called modulus. Wait,
And starting. Yeah, we learning on the first lesson.
we did?
The easiest one.
Feels like we
You
did.
that. You did
Oh, that was like when I give you guys the worksheet for like
Yeah.
maths or something like that, and then I tell you this is the basic part, right?
Maths, yeah. The things are going to be you're going to.
We've done it already.
Yeah, so I don't think.
Picnic of fire. I want to start already, bro. Okay, let's talk about this real quickly then. It's actually like the easiest chapter, right? It's almost not at maths. So, yeah, the word for this symbol is called the modulus. And what does modulus mean? More accurately is what he said. Anything inside this modulus is going to end up as a positive, okay? But what is inside could either be positive or negative, okay? But after you go through this process with it already, then it will become positive lah. It's almost like concentration camp, you know? Whatever comes out of it is the whatever result they want from you, positive. Okay? Then, so now, if we look at this one here, right? 3 minus x is equals to 4. We could say, right, 3 minus x is either like, as it said, equals to 4 here, or we could say that 3 minus x could be negative 4. Because the reason is simple. If I have 4 inside the modulus, this is also equals to 4. If I have negative 4 inside the modulus, I would also just get 4 in the end when you open up the bracket. Okay? Can get it, guys? Okay, so far so good. So when I solve this question, I must find for both possibilities of my x. when 4 is positive or when 4 is negative, right? So to solve this, I just have to bring the x over to the right-hand side, 4 to the left-hand side. 3 minus 4 is equals to x. Negative 1 is equals to x, right? X equals to negative 1, no? This one, same thing here. Move this over to the right-hand side, move this to the left-hand side. 3 plus 4 is equals to x, and x is just equals to 7. So you can actually retest your idea and see, retest your answers and see if you are correct. If I have 3 minus negative 1, this equals to 4. If I have 3 minus 7, this equals to negative 4, right? Then I modulus negative 4, I get 4 again. So this is me testing out my answers if I see if it's correct or not. Both. X can be both answers. X can be both answers, right? Either I use x equals negative 1, I get this, it's positive 4, or I use x equals to x equals to 7, I end up negative 4 inside the modulus, which is still equals to 4. Okay, so that's why you have two answers. This is the basic concept, lah, right? So I'm going to go through the others together as well. Bring the modulus to the right-hand side. I have x plus 5 equals to 1 and x plus 5 equals to negative 1. So x can either equals to 1 minus 5, negative 4, or x can equals to negative 1 minus 5, negative 6. Okay, these are again the two answers. Same for this one here. 3x minus 2 is equals to 1. 3x minus 2 is equals to negative 1. In this case, bring the 2 over, plus 2. Bring the 3 over, divided by 3. X is equals to positive 1. Or this one here, x is equals to 1 over 3. Both ways still work. Last one here, 3 minus 2x is equals to 3. 3 minus 2x is equals to negative 3. X can either equals to 0 or x can equals to 6, 2, 3. Yeah. Two answers. Obviously, you're not going to get tested so easily. This is not the question. Maybe the question will really look something like this. Okay, guys. Next part. Solve the equation when you have a modulus here and a modulus here. I'm going to show you the proper way first, and then I'll show you the dumb way to do it. The proper way is, right, other than it having two answers like this, what else will have two answers? Yeah, plus minus is this way, right? What other way will have two answers? Square root, correct. When you square or square root something, square root something, you will either have positive or negative answer of that, correct or not? For example, what I mean is 3 square is equals to 9, right? Negative 3 square is also equals to 9. So if I square root 9, I can either get positive or negative 3. That's the logic, correct or not? Okay. So with the modulus, it actually kind of works the same. You can square both sides using, this logic here, positive, negative. Right? You can square both sides. You can square both sides. So if I square here and square here, 5x minus 6 square is equals to 10 minus x squared. Then I will have dealt with the modulus, and when I have quadratic equations, I'll get 2x answers anyway. Right? I will get 2x answers anyway. Expanding the bracket here, you will get from here, what should be my next step? He's not thinking at maths, he's just here for fun. Huh? Yes. Throw everything to one side and let the equation equals to 0. Throw the x squared here, I will get 24x squared. Throw the 20x here, I will get minus 40x. Throw the 100 here, I will get negative 64 equals to 0. And when I solve my quadratic equation here for x, yeah, you can use calculator for this.
X equals to 2.67 and
2.67. Oh, okay. That means this one you actually cannot do it without the calculator. Hey, hey, you can now. Hey, give me fraction answers if you can. It's supposed to be 8/3 and -1. Okay. So you have these two answers already. You should know that you should know that recurring 66666 is 2/3. Recurring 66666 is 2/3. Okay. Now, this is the proper way to do it. I'm going to explain this dumb way, which should work, and then you might need to apply it if necessary. That means there are some questions that you might not be able to see the answer so straightforward. So with modulus, like I mentioned earlier, you have positive and negative, right? When you equals to here, you also have positive and negative. So the combinations, right, can be either the positive of 5x minus 6 equals to the positive of 10 minus x, or it could be the positive of this equals to the negative of this, right? Or I could be the negative of this equals to the positive of this. Lastly, I could have gotten the negative of this equals to the negative of this. But if you look at this one here, right? How come here got 4 answers? If like that, I should get 4 answers for x. Then the scenario can be 2 types of scenarios only. Either when you end up, right, with this one, the final answer here is 3 equals to 3. Then here is like 4 equals to 4. They get 2 answers. And then there is one that's going to get like 5 equals to 7 like that, which is wrong. That's why this answer will be invalid. Or even the answer could be repeated somewhere here, 3 equals to 3. So you know that this answer and this answer is correct. Okay? But this is the dumb way to do it. There are very few scenarios that you will be required to do it like that. Okay? But you need to know that you have to do it like that. I mean, you need to know that you can do it like that. Positive equals to positive, positive equals to negative, negative equals to positive, negative equals to negative. You can solve it this way. Okay? But obviously the square method is way faster. Right? Wait, is Sarah here? No, right? Unlike you, Sarah every day, she's chasing me.
Why is this silent you?
PM. Okay, guys, next one here. Can I get you guys to try? You can do the dumb way, but obviously the square method will be easier. Try the square method. This has a lot of working in it. And it's probably what we are going to be able to finish by the end of the lesson anyway. Huh? What? Yeah, you should need to use a calculator for this question. What?
What? You,
What a surprising concept for Yindong. Yeah.
what's the car? So many.
You should get these two answers. Hmm. Yes.
I don't feel like you.
No. No. You would very likely end up with something x squared here, or some 8 over this equals to 28 over something x squared here. And cross here, this is equal sign. You're not going to times here.
Wait, how you did the X? The X. There's two X, huh? What is the number will be on? Here, number will be.
I'm gonna start writing down the working away, guys. You can take at whatever time you want, bro. I might be wrong, I think. What's 28 squared? 784. Can 64 divided by 784? Hey, nothing came out. You cannot lay flat like that. Next to it. Nothing came out, right, just now? See, nothing came out. No way, right? Just one day. There you go. My bad. Now? Yeah. Wait, let me finish this. Wait, Gabriel, wait.
He's leaving you alone.
Never mind, take lah, you guys take lah.
Yes, I felt really bad news. So loud again. The answer should be what, right? The answer is wait, teacher, the answer should be negative 3.338 for the first, and then for the second one, it should be negative 5.19. Did you get it? How do you get negative 6? You literally just shut down. How do you get negative 2? Explain. You know, explain. Stop.
Wait. Hey. X is equals to negative 26/9 and X is equals to negative 6.
I hear that a lot. Oh shit. Oh wait. Oh, okay. Why did I find that?
Okay, I'm gonna go take a picture, guys.
Oh.
Then we'll continue with the question next week, we? Okay, do question 4 on your own. Just one question for your homework. Just one.